Alright guys, welcome back to some more of the Crooked Man. Where we last left off, we ended the third scene, and we're headed to the last location. Really surprising twist at the end. I knew it was kind of weird that there were people in these abandoned places, especially the child, and like how the mom wasn't showing up. But now it makes a lot of sense now. So that, yeah, this is the place for sure. Could this be his house? What does it say on the... Wait, is that a person? Excuse me, can I have a second? What? Ain't seen you around. Go for a stroll? No, actually. Who lives here? Do you know them? You mean Mrs. McGahan? No, Mrs. McGahan. Mrs. McGahan. Someone named McGahan lives here? Not anymore. Mrs. McGahan passed away last year. The house has been neglected ever since. Waste of a fine house it is. Yeah, I think she had a son. Wish he'd just rent out or sell the house. Do you know anything about her son? Nah, never seen him. I only moved here a few years back. Heard he lives in an apartment a ways away. Oh yeah, I see. That's all? I gotta get home by daybreak or my wife will be livid. Yeah, yes, thanks. Thanks a lot. Hmm. Well, is there anything around the house? No, that's the rock, but I thought it might have been like a body bag or something. Anything in the trash? With rotten waste. Okay. The bloody key. Huh. We found the bloody key in the rabbit. I mean, I'm curious to see if anybody who doesn't search the whole building thoroughly misses it. Because like when you first enter that room with the bunnies had their intros cut out, like you didn't get a key until you visit that room the second time. Huh, this place looks familiar. Feels like it was struck by something. Not gonna examine the scratches. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh my God. You have shoes on, David. Unless he took off his shoes. Oh my God. You could walk over that glass. Old junk. He can't walk on the scratches on the floor. The floor is damaged. Scrap from a notebook. The hotel, the school, the hospital. It was the same at all of them. My saddest memories wouldn't go away. Writing wouldn't calm down my heart. In the end, my festering heart just oozes more, and I tear up the paper. Mine is an empty existence. I have nothing to leave behind, not even words. Oh boy, I can't wait to go upstairs. That's where all the good shit is. Oh, there's another way into this room. No power. Watch that shit ring anyway. Now, I do see the note on the floor, but I can't help but to at least examine everything. Looks like everything's fine. A toppled chair. Place is wrecked. I recalled the rhyme of the crooked man. All he could do was live in a crooked house, with a cat and a mouse just as crooked. I was the same way. Everything I wished for ended up crooked. My dreams, my love, even my family. How did the crooked man live? Was he sorrowful, in the depths of despair? Such a life has no meaning. Wait, hold on. Okay. Alright. Big gash on the wall. Wow. Okay. Fucking scared. Full of, women's clothes. Strange voice come from the radio. That's what that is. Why? 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 No, 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 no. Who has the patience to write no that many times? Oh, fuck me. I don't like it. I thought those noises were coming from that closet that's half open. Like, come on. Paintings fallen to the floor. It must have hung on the wall before. Out of cigarettes. I need a smoke. Oh, there's an attic. Well, fuck. Before we... Oh, God, do I want to go... I feel like I should go through this room first. Yeah, okay. A black-covered notebook. The rule on this notebook matches the scraps I have. Excuse me. Sick. There's a name on the back. Duke. Duke McGahan. I don't like that. So we can now read the whole thing. Ooh. Ever since she went away, I've spent every night clutching my sweaty pillow and writhing. I can't say goodbye. What other choice do I have? It was our special place. She loved the pretty room with its big mirror. She would wonder what to wear for dinner. But now it's just me. I thought it might help to come here, but it didn't. There's only emptiness. I don't need her memory anymore. I know she won't come back. So I have to erase everything, good and bad, and all the memories inside me too. Many hopes were fulfilled here. Many youths were blessed. But I didn't receive that blessing. What's so bad about me? I was never picked by anyone. It never made sense. I loathe those days. I knew there was something I lacked, but I didn't want to admit it. My ambiguous youthfulness wouldn't let me. Or ambitious. I wanted someone to say it. I wanted to be woken up. To be told I'm a have-not. I sat in the chair and watched the bed like always, only there was no one in the bed anymore. What have I accomplished? I could only watch my family scream. I still can't answer that question. My mother told me I was born here. She called it a place of happiness, but for me, it's a place of regret. I wish I could kill my child self, back when I was pure, when I still thought everyone loved me. The hotel, the school, the hospital, it was the same at all of them. My saddest memories wouldn't go away. Writing wouldn't calm down my heart. In the end, my festering heart just oozes more, and I tear up the paper. Mine is an empty existence. I have nothing to leave behind. Not even words. I recalled the rhyme of the crooked man. All he could do was live in a crooked house, with a cat and a mouse just as crooked. I was the same guy. Everything I wished for ended up crooked. My dreams, my love, even my family. How did the crooked man live? Was he sorrowful? In the depths of despair? Such a life has no meaning. Why? Why? No. No. Out of cigarettes. I need a smoke. Reading all that through the crying actually wasn't as bad. I was expecting to be like outside. that door. Duke? Is he crying? Crooked man. I can't end up like you. He's up there, isn't he? Then I'll be going there. This will be the end. Oh, shit. Okay, so Duke's up there. It's hitting the table, isn't it? Oh, fuck. Interesting. There's no glitch here. It looks like they fixed the glitch, or not fixed the glitch, but in that one classroom we could shoot him, or hit him through the desks. Find that funny. So loud. Oh shit. Fuck. Okay. There you go. Crooked man, I'm not going to be like you. You won't catch me. As much misery as I encounter, as painful and bloody as it might be, I'll keep living. So, be gone! And God's like, good job. That's actually kind of nice, but it's implying there's no roof. Okay. There's a door to the attic. You might be able to pry it open. What? Duke? Oh. He hung himself a long time ago. You detested me. Though I lived such a familiar life, you hated how I lived uncomfortably. Oh, wow. So you wanted to drag me down. Wait, you wanted to drag me down to take me with you. But didn't you? Wanted to be saved deep down? So You called me. No, that's not right. You wanted to help me. To tell me, don't come the way I've come. Oh wow, that's really cool. That's really sad, but man, we don't know as much as paranormal experts are like we don't know just how ghosts work and stuff like that, but for someone to live such a sad life, kill themselves, but be able to help somebody who happens to live in his old apartment, like because they talk about how spirits dwell in places that they've been, or at least they can, and that's really cool. And I didn't expect this game to like end it this way. Nothing will make you suffer anymore. Where you're going, it's a good place. So now you can rest in peace. Yeah. Wow. It must have been rough, David, finding a corpse on your trip. But it sounds like it ended up alright. I'll go make some tea. He was beaten by the crooked man. He was dragged to the other side. The crooked man was always right behind me. I realized he was there. Every time I was sad, I felt like he was whispering to me. I knew if I acknowledged it, I was done for, so I tried not to think about it. If all this hadn't happened, I think sooner or later I'd take his same path. Thinking of it that way, he really did save me. Always such an easy target, aren't you? That's why you got dragged into this. It's fine. The crooked man is gone. Hello? Oh, is it his, like, past lover? Or no, it must be about his mom, actually. David, what's up? Who was it? The hospital. Mom's condition took a turn. They're going to have to do an operation. Take my bike, it'll be faster. You gotta go. Don't sit there staring. Doctor. Doctor, Mom's condition. To be honest, this is rather risky. Removing the tumor isn't too difficult, but she might not have the strength to... Doctor, please. My mom. She's the only family I have. Please. Sign this. We're getting ready now. We'll do the best job we can. Okay. Doctor, Mom? The tumor was successfully removed. She's still sleeping now. We might have a chance if she wakes up. Tonight will be the biggest hurdle. Have faith in her. David? Mom. Oh, thank God. You woke up. You really... I felt like I was in darkness. Wow, I was scared, screaming. I must have worried you. And those things I did to you, I'm so sorry. It was hard, wasn't it? It's okay, it's okay. You helped me open my eyes. Mom, I was so unhappy. I was just struggling to be happy. But I didn't give my mother the happiness she needed. After all the hardships I'd given her. I foolishly thought I wasn't loved, wasn't needed. That's why I... Do you hate me for it? Don't be silly, David. Indeed, you and I both. It's hard to say we were always happy. But even in sad times, you weren't always honest. You were always honest. You lived a straight and honest life. I was so proud of you. Having you as a son was my greatest happiness. Don't focus on the sad things, and I'm sure you'll notice all the happiness hiding around you. Happiness hiding around you. Davy, I'm thirsty. Can you bring me some water? Sure, just a second. As I'm hearing the monitor, I'm like, please don't flatline. She got a good funeral. I'm sure your mother's happy now. You gotta be tired, huh, David? You okay? She told me she was happy in the end. If I'm going to live without blaming myself, those words are going to help a lot. It's fine if I have to suffer, but I can be smiling in the end. David. Marion, why are you... Shirley, why are you... Hey, Shirley, I still ain't forgiven you. How dare you give David the cold... Shut up, Paul. We're going. Okay, stop pinching me. David, I heard about your mother. It's good you came, Shirley. Mom always liked you, so I bet she's glad. Thanks. David, I was uneasy. I got unsure of where I was going, worried that the road I was walking would be full of twists and turns. So I took it out on you and your kindness. You never let me down. But how did I repay you? I'm really the worst of the worst. I'm sorry. Maybe this is too late, but... David, if it's okay with you, would you like to... David? I'm sorry. Please don't cry. No. I'm not sad. I'm just... Even though my dreams were crushed, and I just lost my only family, I'm just so happy you came back. It's okay, Shirley. However off-kilter things get, we'll set them straight. I promise you. David. You know what I think? The crooked man had a crooked body and only crooked things. But I'm sure he was happy living in his crooked house. He gave him cigarettes. Wow, I hope to see you again. Until then, rest in peace. He saved his life. Good end. Bye-bye, Blackbird. Okay, yeah, so the crooked man was like the manifestation of his like suffering, his depression, all that shit going on in his life. And Duke, in his way, put him through all those locations that, you know, the hospital, the school, and met those souls that were also helping him, teaching him lessons here and there. And he was able to eventually fight off the crooked man. Also want to point out though, like him fighting off the crooked man with a gun, it's kind of silly to me. But still, wow. That's a really good game. Like, I feel really good that I finally got to play it. You know, just because a game is overly played, you know, if it has a good story, it should definitely be played. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but I really enjoyed that, and I really look forward to Sandman, the Boogeyman, and the Hanged Man when that's completed. So yeah, this makes me really want to go and play the Sandman. Thank you for playing the Crooked Man, and congrats on the good ending. This is the bonus area. You lose access to it if you quit, so I recommend making a save. You can also begin a second playthrough. Huh. Their note, changes in stories, battles, some events. Second play. Okay. This ends Crooked Man, but I'd like to make a series of similar games. Hope you might play them and enjoy them when they come out. They'll be on my blog. Impetus to create a game came from a strange event that happened to a friend of the author. Writing it all would be too long of a story. Unfortunately, it might be available on my blog. The game is less scary than my game Paranoia. Oh yeah, Paranoia. I've seen that. But I considered having more action in this one. The author will be delighted if you can enjoy it. If you enjoyed it. Thank you for playing. Interesting. But yeah, no, that's the end of the playthrough right there. I'm really glad I played it. I'm really happy to see people in the comments really glad that I played it. And hope you guys enjoyed. Definitely look forward to Sandman and the Boogeyman, because I have a lot of games that I want to play, but I definitely want to make time for the Sandman and Boogeyman. Get those played before the Hangman comes out. If not, you know, whatever. But at my own pace, I want to play those. So this is really cool. That was a really sad story. But I'm glad things worked out for David. I'm glad that Duke wanted him to live a better life than, and not go down the path that Duke did. And, you know, the thing with suicide too is just, as bad as things get, suicide definitely does not make things better. It makes things so much worse for everybody else that cares about you, even if you kind of forget those people when you're going through stuff. Like, it's just, you know, and it's just going to bring them down even more, and it's just so sad. But we all have tough times, and we get through it by sticking together. You know, finding outlets, finding ways of talking to people, or you know, hobbies even help and stuff. And it's easier said than done, but you know, there are ways of getting through. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, enjoyed the series, and that was really cool. Alright, you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching. Peace out.